And we go now to the preparation process of negotiations. So number one, you have to identify the main goal of negotiation, yours and opponent. So what is the main goal of your negotiation? Example, in hospital, if there is what we call a therapeutics committee, so there are a lot of doctors there, are member of therapeutics committee, and other allied health professionals, and you as a chief pharmacist. So usually your opponent there is the other health professionals. So your main goal is to negotiate a new brand of antibiotics, and your opponents, the doctors, they have their already a brand, that existing brand that is already available in the hospital. So make necessary economic and financial calculations. So the existing example, antibiotic, the brand A, the price is 400 plus antibiotic, that is a vial, while yung other brand B is only 200. So you can able to uh, make necessary calculations, so that based on that calculations, the patients can able to uh, avail or able to buy that certain medicines than the existing brand that is considered to be uh, higher in price. So you have to prepare technical and other documentation. So what are the technical and documentations you have to present to your opponent or to the doctors? Of course, the bioequivalent study. Okay, same generic name but different brand name. So to see to it that the supplier or that medrep will give you a copy of the bioequivalent study, bioavailability studies, the pharmacological studies, and pharmacokinetic studies, so that you can able to present, okay, based on your position, that this medicine is almost the same as the existing brand and it is cheaper. Okay, so there is what we call, example in documentation is there is what we call a certificate of product registration, FDA approved siya. Okay, so design your negotiating team and get mandate to negotiate. So yung negotiating team mo sa side ng mga pharmacy, of course your colleagues, your pharmacists, okay, mayroon kang pharmacologist, okay, or other pharmacists that have a master's degree, okay, they can able to give more information in that new brand of medicine. So prepare your position and best alternative. So prepare your position, so you have your position to negotiate the new brand, kung new brand to be approved by the therapeutics committee and made it available to the hospital, so that the cost of medicine is considered to be cheaper compared with the existing brand. So best alternative, so you have to talk to the doctors and give them alternative. Now we have to, okay doc, we have to see, give at least or test the product, okay, or made it available to the hospital and see the effectivity. It is safe and effective compared with the safe and effective that is almost the same as the existing brand. So set your agenda for negotiation. So usually the negotiations there is that your agenda is to let the therapeutics committee or the management approve the new brand of medicine that is cheaper, the same generic name, with uh, different company but the same generic name, different brand, okay, with complete documentation and technical documentation, I mean. Okay, next, gather, analyze informations about your opponents. So if your opponent is a doctor, usually they have their data, they have also the bioequivalent study of the existing drug. Okay, they already have enough evidence that the existing drug is very effective. Okay, so bioequivalent studies, pharmacologic studies, pharmacokinetic studies are already present in your opponents. So you have to analyze. So try to see if the pharmacologic studies and bioequivalent studies of bioavailability studies for drug is almost the same. So you have to stand for your position. And your goal there is to let the therapeutics approve because that drug is cheaper compared with the existing brand. Si brand A is mahal, 400 plus. Yung brand B na papasok is only 200 plus. So, the patients can able to save and can able to comply or buy more or buy the certain amount, certain quantity, I mean, of drugs that is prescribed by the doctor.